Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Rogue in the arena. We have 2 wins so far, no losses. You have an okay deck, but could definitely be a lot better. Alright, but we do have some of our best cards right here. Harvest Golem, Dark Iron Dwarf. But what I really want is a 2-drop, so I think I'm tossing those, holding on to the Harvest Golem to get a higher chance. This would be a decent hand with the coin, since then we could coin into either the Perdition's Blade or the Harvest Golem, but without it, we really need a 2-drop. Well, at least we have the dagger, I suppose. That's the nice thing about classes, like the Rogue, the Shaman, the Paladin. Like, the Mage, if you are like on turn 2, then your hero power doesn't do anything in a lot of situations, whereas with a Rogue, for example, you can always use it for something. So now he played a Walking Infiltrator, so I think I'll dagger up and just kill it when he exposes it, and then we will play the Harvest Golem next turn. Yeah. I mean, I could have played the Voodoo Doctor, but I think in this case, a dagger makes more sense. Yeah, the Walking Infiltrator is not that good in arena versus rogues. It's not like he's a hunter. Alright, let's get that out there. And I think I'll just hold on to the dagger for now. I'd like to have an ooze. There's a decent chance that he has a weapon of some kind. Betrayal could also be useful, since shamans tend to have a lot of minions. Not so useful though on a flame tongue. Alright. Well, what now? Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Oh man, I don't really have any good plays here. I'm thinking maybe just play the Perdition's Blade and kill that. I don't really want to use the ooze, but at the same time, it's dangerous just holding on to it for too long. Like, what if he doesn't have a weapon at all? Maybe we should play the ooze. Indeed. We have the Voodoo Doctor. I think we should probably get something out there. Even though I'm not exactly thrilled. Okay. I'll just do it. I mean, I remember a statistic that showed like that actually people who had acidic swamp ooze in their decks in arena usually got less than average wins. And I think that might be because people often hold on to them for too long. Like, when it's the only good play, you have to play it instead of just saving it. Maybe not versus if it was like a warrior, I would hold on to it, but since you just know a warrior is going to have weapons, right? But a shaman? Not necessarily, even though there is a fairly high chance, but I can't just pass and do nothing. Well, let's see. He's probably going to trade the walking into the ooze, right? Then we can kill the Flame Tongue next turn. I hope. Well, we only have 1 mana. You could play a Rock Biter or something, I suppose. Oh, coin. Yes, that's still. Oh, wow. Wow, that's an expensive kill. A Crackle? I'll take that trade. So I kind of want to play the Silverhand Knight. It's unfortunate that he can just kill the 2/2 with the Wrath of Air Totem though. But I don't think anything else really makes sense here. So let's play this. And then maybe next turn we'll play Defender or something. The thing is, that doesn't... nothing really fits. But to be fair, it doesn't look like he has had the cards that he wanted either, so Fair enough. Well, let's see. That's that not surprising. Yeah, I wanted to kill it with the Perdition's Blade, but what was I gonna do with it? Could also have killed it with Betrayal, but then it's the same problem. Like, I could kill the Flame Tongue with Betrayal, but I'll probably get more use out of that later. And this kind of fit, because, well, there's a 5-drop. Yeah. That's a lot of totems you're playing. Isn't it always the Spell Power totem? Oh, Sea Giant. Almost. Almost. Well, I guess we kill the Flame Tongue. And then we just do some damage to that. Play the Master of Disguise. And back up. Alright. I'll have to do. Hey, we have a decent board. It's not bad. Now we can probably get the Sea Giant out soon. Then we just gotta hope he doesn't have a Hex for it. Yeah, in fact, I wouldn't even mind seeing a Hex this turn, just so there's less chance of him having it later. Okay. So we can kill that, but let's play the Sea Giant. Alright. I don't think we can really do anything else. We can't play anything else, I mean. So let's do that. And then we will kill that. And, Lightning Storm would kill both of those, since he still does have the Wrath of Air, but not much we can do about that. Okay. Well, no Lightning Storm, but Fire Elemental. I guess we can kill it with these two, that makes sense. Oh, we could play the Defend of Argus. Then we wouldn't have to run into it with the face. And then we can also kill that. So that, yeah, that makes sense. Do I want to play it here? And then maybe play a Gilpin Stalker? Thing is, I really want to make it a 9. I don't think he has Hex. He would have used it. So let's do that, that, that. Alright. Looking pretty good. If it was constructed, I wouldn't have done it, because I would be scared of giving a Black Knight opportunity. Even though I haven't seen a lot of Shamans run Black Knight for a while, I think it would still concern me. You never know. Well, let's see what he does. Pretty sure if he had top decked the Hex, he would have played it by now. Wow, another Fire Elemental. Oh, he's trying to get lucky here. And he got lucky. Wow. I think if that had not worked out for him, he would have been toast. Now, the game is actually fairly even, I would say. We could just try and play a whole bunch of stuff and maybe try and kill it. That might be a good idea. We can play... So I'm kind of thinking, like, in case he has AoE, I would rather get this one out than that one. And obviously I'm going to play this. So we hit that. And we play this. 2 damage. And then do that. Okay. I like that. Let's see if he has another Fire Elemental. I hope not. Yeah, it would actually still be a good play for him. Run right into that. What? Okay. Man, he has the Shaman deck I want. amazing. And he's only been through 13 cards. I think maybe now we're just gonna go for the face this turn. Since, well, we can't kill that anyway. Now, we just gotta hope that he does not have AoE. Because then I think it's probably gonna be over. He could run that into that, then Lightning Storm, get rid of pretty much everything. Oh yeah, together with the weapon. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't tell me you have a Lightning Storm. I felt like I had to go all out here because I don't think we can win the long game. Not with the kind of deck he has. Like, he keeps getting so much value with these Fire Elementals. But we can potentially rush him down if he does not have AoE. It looked like he was looking for a spell power totem. But he's hesitating. I feel like Lightning Storm would be quite obvious. Since he does have... Like, he could clear the board so easily. Oh, okay. If he's hitting that with the axe, that'll make me very, very happy. Okay. Good. Well, do you have like a fourth Fire Elemental? No. Okay. We'll have a Hex down. So we have... Oh! We have exact lethal. So let's go for that. There we go. Lots of Fire Elementals, but no Lightning Storms. Good. Alright. After 3 wins here. And I think I only predicted 6 wins with this deck, so halfway there. But as you all know, it starts getting tough when you get to that point. It's so consistent too. Arena has become more consistent for me over time. As in, I don't have as much variation in my wins. It seems almost predictable. Like, it's almost always between 6 and 9 wins. Alright. So, I think Ooze is a pretty good card against Rogue. And let's keep the Teacher too. We do have the coin, so we could do some shenanigans with that. Or we could just get it out on turn 3 if we want to. Sea Giant, well, probably be useful. I like it quite a bit in Arena. No one really expects it. Yeah, let's get that one out. I mean, that's what it's for, right? This is the old classic. Ringleader on turn 1 with the coin. Don't have a great play for next turn. But I think playing the Ooze is fine. The thing is, against the Rogue. But if it's our only 2-drop... I guess we could just stack up this turn. Right. And then she might even play Deadly Poison, like dagger up Deadly Poison here. And then we can Ooze. Since if you played the Ooze this turn, then we wouldn't have a minion for next turn anyway. Well, that's not the case. Alright, at least we can get a fresh dagger with the Ooze here. So let's just do that. And... we don't have any ways to buff the weapon in the deck, so... not really any Deadly Poison to wait around for. Oh, that's not entirely true. We do have 1 Tinker Oil, but... I'm not gonna keep the weapon equipped for that. Well, not at 2 charges at least. And hey, we have gotten 9 damage in already. Okay. Fair enough. And then a new dagger? Well, let's take it down to 19, so happy about that. It almost feels like we're playing versus an oil rogue. They've used this one last turn. Well, let's get this one out. And then... I think I'm gonna attack with the dagger here. Because it looks to me like I'm gonna end up daggering up and playing the Harvest Golem next turn. I think that's gonna be the case. And she is losing life at a pretty rapid pace, so... I like to keep that up. Let's hope she doesn't have any antique heal buds, since she's doing pretty decent on value. Oh no. Well, she won't be able to kill it this turn, I don't think. She only has 1 mana left. Alright. So, we do have Betrayal, and we have the Violet Teacher on board. So that makes a lot of sense to use here. So let's do that. We get a little token. Oh, actually... Well, yeah. Never mind. How much? I didn't even... No, it was 6 mana, right, for the siege. Yeah, we couldn't play it. But let's run this one into that. And then we play the Harvest Golem. Right. Okay. Looking pretty good. That was a very nice turn. And then maybe we can get a Sea Giant out soon? Maybe next turn? Other than that, we have the Defender, or the Silverhand Knight. Play this War Golem soon as well. It's probably gonna kill that with the... Oh, Shiv. Okay. I used to run double Shiv in my rogue deck back in the day. Don't see a lot of Shiv nowadays. Even though I actually think it's a fairly decent card. But there's just so many good cards to pick from nowadays. Alright, you have 4 mana left. Oh! Wow, I'm surprised that took so long to think about. That's such a nice play. So... I don't really like my options this turn. Like Defender of Argus. I mean, we could trade into that if we do that, but... And then if we were really lucky, she would get something with 1 health out of it, but... I think Silverhand Knight is probably a better play. Yeah, let's do that. They will attack the face again, take it down to 15. The next turn, we can do Defender. Like, if I had had 7 mana this turn, I would definitely have gone for the Defender. Because then I could follow up with SI7, so then I could also have killed minions with 2 life. Yeah, but that wasn't the case. Of course, then I could have gotten unlucky and she would get a 2-3, but oh well. Well, what do you have for us? Oh. See, I'm not so scared of Assassin's Blade here, because she cannot afford to kill a lot of minions with how low her life is getting. Of course, she could do Blade Flurry. That's actually what I'm most scared of. Oh, yeah, okay, she did have it. That was a very expensive Blade Flurry. She only got 1 attack out of it. What about playing this plus the SI7? We clear the board. And she just used her Blade Flurry. So she probably can't get rid of all of it. And we have some pretty nice cards in hand. I'm not even scared of Sap at this point. Plus, who really picks Sap in Arena anyway? Oh man, Sap is such a pain in Constructed lately though. It seems like every rogue is running 2 of them. And it has gotten to the point where I'm like happy when I see my Shredders and stuff getting sapped, because that's 1 less sap for later. Even though it's still pretty good tempo value for them early on. Okay. Can almost kill her. 7, 8 damage if you played the... So, probably want to get the Sea Giant out this turn. If we played this, then that'll be 4 mana, so we can do this. play the Sea Giant. And I think at this point I want to go for the face, because she's so low. We don't have any eviscerates in the deck, but she doesn't know that. Yeah, actually, that's the thing about this deck. If you clear the board, then we don't have much of a comeback. Not a lot of spells here, other than a couple of backstabs. Oh, I guess we do have to Tinker Oil. Ah, that could be 4 damage. So there's that. Alright. Can you clear the board? Do you have something for that 8-8? If you don't have something, then it's probably gonna be difficult. I guess you could taunt up too. Alright. Maybe she has an AoE of some kind? No? I mean, it looks like she's trying, but it doesn't look like it's working. Okay, so that's 4 wins, I believe. Let's see if you can get up to 5. Alright, let's go for it. Keep going, just like this. It's like a tradition now, getting 5 wins and no losses. And then from there, anything can happen. Alright. Got a mage. We don't have the coin, which makes the Defiance Ringleader pretty lackluster, actually. So let's see if you can find something I actually want to play on turn 2. Not quite. Not at all. I don't even have anything I want to play on turn 3. Turn 4 is okay, I suppose. But I really hope we can get something to play a bit earlier. Well, look at your cards. So we can move on here. We don't even have a garden to tend yet. I should let you interact with the board on this screen. Now I'm starting to get worried that we're actually getting... that... Okay, there she is. Maybe it was just lag. Because she wasn't... Okay. Okay, now it's going fast. Good. Nothing to see here. I feel like we're getting this map a lot. Good. Okay. Wait! Not a Mage. Gonna hit that with the dagger. Hope she doesn't have a mech follow-up. Now, if this was constructed, we know exactly what would be following her. It would be an Annoyatron. I hope that's not the case. Well, let's see. Alright, that is not nearly as bad. That's not even a mech. Too bad we still don't really have anything good to play. Could kill that and then play the Shattered Sun Cleric. I don't want to kill that, because then she can just kill the Shattered Sun Cleric with the Loot Hoarder. I think maybe doing this and just daggering up again is best, since then we can kill the Loot Hoarder with it next turn. And I chose to kill that one since she might have a 3-drop mech to buff it up with, so she can do 3 damage with it. But also because if we kill the Loot Hoarder, she would have one more card to pick from here. And maybe she doesn't even have any good cards to play. And the Loot Hoarder would have given her another chance. Well, that's not what I was hoping to see at all. Ah, well. I guess we can... yeah, what are we gonna play? I guess the Dragonling mechanic does decent against this board. She can Fire Blast a 2-1, but that's 2 mana gone, and then we have a 2-4, and we can kill one of those with. So let's go with that. Alright. Alright. We always get this Sea Giant, which is good. It's a good card, so I don't mind having it. Even early on, since you can usually get it out by turn 5 or 6 or something like that. I guess the main reason why it doesn't see that much use in Constructed is because of the big game hunter threat, which is definitely there. Okay, very aggressive. We need to try and get control of this. I think we play the Sea Giant. And we kill those two. I think I'm gonna hold on to the weapon for now. I don't think I'm gonna be daggering up anytime soon. And we do have the oil, so we might actually use that sometime. Just hope she doesn't have a polymorph or something like that. Well, no polymorph. Good stuff. We should probably kill that Yeti though. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, she's gonna try to rush us down. And I don't think we have very many taunts in the deck. So that's a bit of an issue. I hope we get a freezing thingy, so we can freeze that water elemental. We do have a Defender of Argus in the deck. Let's see which spare part. Time Rewinder. Interesting. Not really something I want to play right now though. So she can run the water elemental into the Sea Giant and then Fire Blast it to finish it off. But you know what? I'm actually okay with it if she does that. Then I would have killed a Yeti and a water elemental, and I wouldn't take that damage to the face. So that's fine. Now, what do we want to play? Could play a Shattered Sun Cleric, but I don't really have anything great to play with it. Of course, we could play a Master of Disguise to avoid her killing the Sea Giant. That might be an option too. It's just, how am I gonna... Okay, you know what, let's do it. And let's just play this. Okay. I really don't like how low on life we're getting though. Well, at least you can't Flame Strike this turn. If it was turn 7 though, it would be pretty scary. Now I only have to be scared of how low my life is. That Defender of Argus cannot come soon enough.
What to do?
Right. Is she gonna kill the Master of Disguise? Is she gonna go for the face? I'm guessing she's gonna go for the face with the Water Elemental just to make sure we are frozen. Plus, we are getting low.
What to do?
Someday I'll be just like you.
Well, any spells?
Do you need a
No.
blessing?
Oh, she could still play a 2-cost spell. Oh, right. That. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. We need to kill the Water Elemental because it's just bad for business. Well, we can kill everything except the Stalker. Now I wish I had Blade Flurry. That would be really good here. Tinker Blade Flurry. Pretty much clear the board. You could even combo it with a Rewinder. What if we Rewind the Sea Giant? Then we will have 5. We kill. Oh wait, we cannot kill that one with the dagger because we're frozen, of course. So if we rewind here, that'll be 5 mana. We have 6 mana. Then we could play this. Then it'll be 4 mana. And that's what we will have. Okay. Do that. Replay it. Kill that. And hope she doesn't have a fireball, because if she does, we're toast. I have a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling. Oh, it's too bad, because we're winning the value game, especially after this Sea Giant shuffle, but that doesn't really help us if we're dead. Hopefully she will focus on clearing the board here. Not with a Flame Strike though. Oh, that hurts. But that is the majority of her mana. Going for the face, yeah. Well, this turn we can clear the board, but it's not pretty. Like we have to kill that with the dagger. Okay. So, and we buff this one up. Play this. And clear the board. And then we are at 4 life. We're dead to a simple Frostbolt. Don't do it. We have such a nice board. Yeah, well. I didn't expect to survive that. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.